No skimping it in Aaron's house. No noodles or cup of soup or whatever else people were saying they were having earlier. Steak and veggie, mind you, you wouldn't want to be without power for weeks. Otherwise, you might be down to those things. Aaron, thanks for the call, mate.
No worries. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Thank you. Thanks for calling. That's Aaron. He lives near Beenleigh and without power and internet, but spirits are high. We're about a minute and a half from getting you a news update. It will be 11 o'clock at that point in Queensland and midnight in New South Wales. So we'll be into the 9th of March in New South Wales once the news bulletin rolls around. At the other side of the news, we'll have an updated conversation with the Bureau of Meteorology. We'll learn exactly what we can expect now that ex-tropical Cyclone Alfred is beginning to cross the coast. And I will start to work through a very big backlog of very important things that you've sent to me, texts that you've sent to me. And I also want to acknowledge that some of you are really struggling right now. And this weather, particularly if you're in the Brisbane area where it's been very wild, the winds this evening, and the northern side of Brisbane, which has experienced a real worsening of the weather, a lot of you are expressing that you're quite concerned about what's going on. I want to acknowledge that, because a lot of people were feeling like that last night too, and it might not make it any easier to get through the event, but you're not alone. Even if you are 1300 222 612, that is the number to call. It's news time.
News with Andrew Kalupas. The ABC's election analyst Anthony Green says Roger Cook has been returned as Premier in Western Australia's state election. Green says with around 18% of the parties will not gain enough seats to form government. So far, the only seats to have changed hands are Careen and Nedlands, which have gone from Labor to the Liberals. The Deputy Premier, Rita Saffioti, says it's an incredible result for Roger Cook and the Labor Party.
And he's a very proud Western Australian, and he's worked really hard. Of course, should be very proud of what he's done and the team that he's led.
Communities across northern New South Wales remain on edge as heavy rainfall from ex-tropical Cyclone Alfred continues to fill up catchments across the region. Hundreds of millimetres of rain have already fallen across the state's mid-north coast and northern rivers region, with Dorrigo and Meldrum both picking up around 700 millimetres in the past week. Major flooding is occurring in some areas and warning